While headlines focus on the distant future of artificial general intelligence, the decisive shift for business is happening right now. We have entered the era of agentic AI. For decades, computers have relied on explicit instructions. To complete a task, a human had to provide a manual, step-by-step path for the machine to follow. We see the limits of this system in legacy customer service chatbots. Rigid, pre-programmed trees that force users through a frustrating series of yes or no questions. Agentic AI enables intent-based computing. You state a desired outcome, and the system determines the plan and the actions required to achieve it. By shifting the human role from manual oversight to goal definition, companies can redirect thousands of work hours toward complex problem-solving and long-term growth. This shift is already measurable. Data shows that 52% of executives in organizations using generative AI have already moved AI agents into production. These systems have moved beyond the experimental phase to become the baseline for modern enterprise workflows. Large language models at the core of these agents are isolated, limited to their training data. The Model Context Protocol, or MCP, solves this isolation. It establishes a standardized interface, acting as the AI's connection to the physical world to query databases and trigger actions. Because MCP is an open standard, agents from different developers can work together, sharing data and tools to solve complex, multi-step problems. By combining real-time data access with the ability to execute commands, these systems function as active participants in complex business processes. Customer service is the primary point of entry for this technology, with 49% of organizations deploying agents to handle customer interactions. These agents operate as digital concierges. They remember past conversations and user preferences to provide natural one-to-one experiences that legacy chatbots cannot match. This same logic is moving into the back office, specifically within security operations. In an agentic security center, specialized agents scan code for zero-day vulnerabilities, identifying threats that have bypassed traditional testing. Once a threat is found, the system orchestrates a response, isolating the vulnerability, updating internal workflows, and creating a detailed audit chain for the security team. These capabilities represent a move away from isolated task automation. We are now seeing digital assembly lines capable of managing core business functions autonomously. If agents are managing these multi-step workflows, we have to ask, what is the new responsibility of the human employee? The shift does not remove human control. Instead, humans act as orchestrators, defining the high-level strategy that the agents execute. In the media industry, for example, agents can analyze massive content libraries and audience data, but human creative thinking determines which stories to tell and how to fund them. This requires a specific shift in skills. As noted in this report, leaders must prioritize upskilling their teams in critical thinking and the application of ethical judgment. The employee of 2026 operates as a high-level orchestrator, managing fleets of intelligent systems to drive innovation. The value of these systems lies in liberating your workforce from the repetitive, low-value work that drains human energy. This unblocks your teams, allowing them to focus on the creative, strategic, and empathetic work that algorithms cannot replicate.